I'd just like to draw or two metaphors, really, to explain where I think love fits in, or how it fits in. You see, I really do believe that you can't love another until you love yourself. When your bucket is full and overflowing for yourself, that's when you can turn around and give love, when it's full. Now, the two metaphors are, I go back to the electroencephalograph and how it measures energy in our mind. And that's life force, this energy, life force. When this life force, when we're heart still beating, blood still flowing, and it goes wow like that, and it's at zero, the life force has gone. It's left the body, hasn't it? The only difference between the body right now and the body 10 minutes ago is the fact that there's a life force which was running in the mind and is now out of the body. It's gone. Now that energy, it doesn't dissipate. It doesn't disappear. It may change its form, but it doesn't disappear. I mean, just think, this body is still here. The heart's still beating, the blood's still flowing. It hasn't even gone cold yet. Okay, stop all the life support systems, turn it off, and the body goes cold. But this energy is still out of the body. I believe that that energy is soul or spirit, or if you'd like to link it, it can be linked to the word God, and if you don't like to, don't. Just call it energy. Just call it energy. It's out of the body. Now, when this energy is out of the body, this energy, I believe, is part of the universal intelligence. I think it's linked. I still think it's linked outside the body to energy. Now, if we look at the situation of the sun shining, how the sun shines in Sydney and how the sun shines in London. Sunbeam in London, sunbeam in Sydney. Both carry the same heat, the same warmth, the same, in fact they're joined, aren't they? They're joined to each other. They're joined back through the body of the sun to each other. In the same way, I believe that we are joined to each other through energy. Through energy. The energy that's in your body right now is the same energy that's in your body when you're, or that's not in your body when it's outside your body when you're dead. So I believe that same energy, that soul, that spirit, that God within is there now because you're alive. When you're dead, it's outside your body. And in the same way, I believe that back through the body, the mighty body of energy, soul, spirit, God, energy, we're joined together. And I believe that that's part of the answer to universal intelligence also. How we dream or how we can think about getting answers, where do the answers come from? Where did I physically get the message from? If you persist in being angry, hateful and revengeful, you're going to end up like that. I got that message very clear. It was like a voice. It wasn't my voice. I mean, it could be mine, it could be my thought, but where did it come from? I don't know. Where does Thomas Edison get the answer to the next experiment that he's doing? Where does he get the next step from? Has he ever done it before? No. He's got to get it from somewhere. What does he tap into to get it? I don't know. I think it's universal intelligence. And we could go on a lot like this. The thing is that it really helps me, that those two metaphors help me to come to terms with the concept of love. Because I believe that you can't love another until you love yourself. And it really is easy for me to turn around and say, I love you, Michael, or I love you, Tricia. Because what I'm doing is I am loving, if you like, the energy, the spirit, the God within you, which is the same as me. And therefore, by doing that action, I am loving me more. Loving me more. Now, does it mean that I have to love the personality? No. It does not mean that I have to love the personality. You know, I can just tell you that my sister lives in Nelson Bay. Whenever I am in the presence of my sister, there is bedlam. Really and truly. There is self-esteem problems, there is hassle. She has a go at me all the time. I can just do without her negativeness. She's one of the most negative people that I know. And do I love Margaret? Yes. I don't like her personality, but do I love her? Yes. You see, you can love at a distance, and that's what I like about it, right? She's in Nelson Bay, and I'm here, and right now, right this moment, I am sending her my love and my light. And I prefer she stay in Nelson Bay. I really do. Right? You don't have to be with them all the time, but you can still love. I would even stand in front of her and tell her that I love her, but I don't like her. And I don't like her personality, and I wouldn't go and stay with her for a week. I wouldn't take on the negativeness that she has. She has an effect on me. You know, negative people have an effect on you. I can do without that. I'd like to be with people that I like to be with, right? Who think along the same lines I think, who work the same way. You know, they're the people that if I choose to be with, I like to be with them. Oh no, she wouldn't even read my book, or if she did, she'd read it in secret. I wouldn't tell you. Actually, she read the beginning of No Need for Heroes, and she told my brother, I got it all wrong anyway. Now, you know, I got it all wrong. Here's my uncle telling me about what my dad and his dad did, and I got it wrong. So, God bless her.
Love actually mean, just to clear it up.
Yes.
We all have people that we don't live with and particularly like, and you're not, in that case and in many cases, you're not wanting to spend time with them. Is it just a respect for the part of universal mind that they are?
I think it's all of the things that carry with it respect, love, honour, acceptance, responsibility, you know, all of these things. I do think, though, that learning to love yourself is one of the most difficult things. Learning to love yourself is having and taking care of yourself and being responsible to yourself. If, for instance, you are a negative person, then you are not loving yourself. And you're not taking responsibility for yourself. Maybe one's awareness wasn't open to that fact. I mean, some negative people don't know they're negative, do they? They don't know they're negative. And until it's pointed out in a very loving way, then of course they really don't know and understand. But once their awareness is open to it and they know what it means, then they need to take the steps.